Your community's insurance premiums just doubled. Your reliable snow removal contractor told your management company they won't service your property anymore. And that plumbing company that's been handling your emergency calls for years, they suddenly don't have availability for your community. Meanwhile, your neighboring association doesn't have these problems. What's their secret? It's not luck. It's relationship management. The partnership you build with service providers directly impact your residents' quality of life and your board's effectiveness. Let me show you why these relationships deserve your attention. First, quality management companies value vendor relationships just as much as community relationships. Think of it as a triangle: board, management, and vendors. All 3 points need to be strong. When vendors feel valued, they go the extra mile. That landscape company that squeezed in an extra cleanup before your next community event, the plumber who arrived at 10 p.m. during a holiday weekend, those aren't random acts of kindness. They're a result of relationships where mutual respect exists. Unfortunately, many communities damage these relationships without realizing it. Some boards request multiple bids as window dressing when decisions are already made, wasting vendors' time. Others micromanage work or hold up payments for work performed in good faith. But one of the most damaging patterns is constantly beating vendors up on price. When boards continuously push for lower costs from vendors who give fair prices to begin with, the message is clear. I don't trust you. I don't value you. You don't deserve any profit working for my community. Think about the vendor who's been like a design build partner for your community for years. When you suddenly thrust them into competitive bidding against providers offering lower service levels, that's a relationship changing signal. They realize it's become purely a price game, and quality vendors won't lower their service standards to match lower cost competitors. They'll simply move on to communities that value their expertise. You'd be surprised how many vendors simply crave a thank you call from a board member or appreciation for their professionalism. People never forget that kind of recognition, and it builds the trust that price-focused negotiations destroy. While management companies can open the door to quality vendors, it's ultimately your board's decisions that determine if those vendors want to continue working with you. If vendors struggle to get paid, receive confusing instructions, or face criticism questioning their expertise, they'll remember and they'll leave. Some boards think vendors are easily replaceable, but communities that constantly shop on price alone or suffer from smartest person in the room syndrome eventually run out of quality providers willing to work for them. It's like someone who burns personal relationships throughout their life, always assuming there will be someone else until one day there isn't. The most successful communities understand fair value, listen to vendor expertise, and create an environment where quality contractors want to return, even for those middle-of-the-night emergencies. Here's what we recommend. Make vendor relationship management a board priority. Identify the vendors you rely on most and those who've completed work for your community recently. As a board member, reach out directly with a call or email expressing your appreciation for their specific work. Let them know that you and your board look forward to working on future projects together in ways that benefit both sides. How hard is it to send a sincere thank you email about a specific project? These small gestures work wonders and shouldn't just be left to your management company. Vendors want to hear directly from you, even if it's just a quick exchange. Communities that invest in these relationships ensure access to the best service providers for years to come. Your residents will thank you, even if they never realize why everything in your community runs so smoothly. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.